Scenes like these have become a common phenomenon in our country. In many cases, people who are rightful owners of land are robbed of their ownership rights mainly due to corrupt practices within the land sector. Those who are mainly affected by such acts of corruption are marginalized individuals with little knowledge on land administration. They often do not have deep pockets and connections in high places that may help them protect their land rights. Corruption in land governance is the abuse of power for private gain while carrying out the functions of land administration and land management. But how does corruption happen in the land sector? It is important to understand that corruption in the land sector happens at various levels, including at policy level, where laws and legal frameworks may be constructed in a manner that does not benefit the society at large. Secondly, institutional fragmentation resulting into too many institutions mandated to manage land and the lack of proper coordination between such institutions also opens up a door to corruption. There are other more ways through which corruption manifests within the land sector, including through rogue land officers and lack of information among the citizens. Some of the most common forms of corruption within the land sector include paying bribes during the land administration process. Women are usually victims of corruption in the land sector, more so when they are denied the right to own or inherit family land based on unfair cultural practices perpetuated by corrupt officials. During compulsory land acquisition by the government for various public uses, affected persons are often not involved in the decision-making process as required by the law and denied access to relevant information relating to their land, more so on community and indigenous land. Such people end up being evicted from their land and unfairly compensated for their losses. It is important to note that good land governance leads to equitable access to land and security of tenure. This encourages prudent investment that can contribute to improvements in social, economic, and environmental conditions that benefit all members of society. Those responsible for policy formulation must ensure that policies are made in the best interest of the citizens and that the citizens are adequately involved in the process. On the other hand, the policies and laws formulated to govern the land sector should be implemented diligently and without favor by the responsible persons. Members of the public must be active in the fight against corruption in the land sector. They should speak out about corruption, refuse to pay bribes to land officials. They should also petition both county and national assemblies on land matters, go to court to seek redress on land injustices, and even demonstrate and picket in line with Article 37 of the Constitution of Kenya. Individuals can also report corruption cases at any Transparency International's advocacy and legal advisory centers where they will be given assistance.